Hey guys, Fry here, and welcome back to episode 11 of our Mortal Kombat 1 Season 1 Invasion Mode. God, that's a mouthful of a title. But in last episode, if you didn't check it out, we played as Raiden Jax. Today we're going to be continuing that, and we're going to be continuing our way through the Tarkatan Colony. Pre-warning, I am ill. My whole house is ill, to be honest. We've all got incredibly sore throats and a bit of a bunged up nose, so I apologise if I sound groggy or croaky at any point, or, you know, sniff at any point. But also I just realised it's endurance. I was like, wow, we beat her in one combo, but what happens when it's endurance? But yeah, so if I sound groggy or anything like that and sniff, I apologise. I will do my best. I might not be able to talk as much in this video because, like I said, my throat is killing. But I've got a nice hot cup of tea here to help me with said issue. Hopefully it works. I've had 2 Lemsips today, and I hate Lemsips, so that's how you know I know. Because Lemsips are gross. I'm sorry if you're a fan of Lemsips, but for me, no. It's just not. But also, I believe all of this was recorded, because I believe the next episode is also Raiden and Jax again. Nice little rock cut brutality there. It was all recorded before the patch, where, you know, interrupting a specific action would cause, you know, damage scaling. So we can get a lot more damage as Jax right now. Later on, further on in the series, you will see me be playing Raiden and Jax after the patch, so, you know, I won't be doing as much damage, but I mean, that's completely fine. I'm just checking the new brutality here, I believe. Yes, it's Jax's grab one. That tea is so nice. See, I've barely been commentating. It's been like, I don't know, like 2.5 minutes, and my throat is already shot. Like, it hurts so much. I hope you're all well. I get ill every winter. Every winter, no matter what happens, I'm always ill. Hang on 1 second. Oh, sorry, I just had to cough, and I don't want to cough, like, without muting my mic, because you guys don't need to hear me cough, man. But we are about to defeat this Raiden. There we go. This is my first time seeing this brutal, and I was like, oh, that's dope. The only thing for me I'm kind of sad about is the fact that Kameo only get 2 brutals. But we do level up as Raiden as well. We get an electric talisman, a skin, and another brutality called Overload. So, whoop whoop. But yeah, I am a little sad that the Kameos only get 2 brutals. It would be pretty cool if they got more. And I would like them to get more fatals. But, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, also, at some point, I will get the Halloween fatal. Like, it's kind of weird. All of this is being, like, pre-recorded because it's just easier to record it all in one go and then commentate after, like I have been. So I've finished it at this point. Like, I know how it ends, and, you know, all that stuff. So it's just weird that, like, it's coming out so far after all of it will have been done. It's just weird for me. So it's like, I basically don't really remember too much of what I do and who I play. So when I load up the video to commentate over it, I'm like, oh, nice, surprised. Because they've all been, like, edited down and everything, just waiting for me to commentate over the whole time. But we get a chitin poisonous sac and the Tomb of the Dragon art thing because we got a character level up. But yeah, like I said, it's a little weird for me. I don't really know or remember what's happening until I load it up. But here we have a tower. I remember, like, oh, okay, cool. The towers, for me, I quite enjoyed because they loaded quick, and it was a nice way to gain XP quite quickly, but there is a modifier on it called Dark Storm, and it's only 3 floors, so I was like, well, it should be a really quick tower. And if I remember correctly, we do it pretty quickly. Yeah, Ashura, Sindel, and then Baraka. Excuse me while I just have another sip of my tea. So nice. I don't know exactly what it does, but I'm assuming it just makes it harder for me to see, and maybe we do dark damage to each other. I'm not 100% sure. But I think right there my controller died. But I go in for the combo. I love doing this combo. I don't know if you guys like. Sometimes I mess up and I do the forward 3 instead of just the stand 3, which is a bit annoying when I fuck that up. But I mean, at this point, I was only barely learning Raiden. The more you guys will have seen me play as Raiden, you'll see how I improve quite a bit when it comes to doing combos and things like that. But I also love Raiden's end pose, it's so class, and then Jax just adds to it with his like flex. But we also get 100 currency for, you know, our troubles. And then we go on to our next opponent, which is going to be Sindel and Serena. Sindel is a character that I kind of want to learn how to play. I've only fought 3 Sindels online, and her combos look so fun, and she looks so fun. So I'm really interested in potentially learning how to play her. Whether or not I do or not is another thing, or will be able to. But she does look really fun. And what I played with her in the story mode, she was fun. So, I mean, it is a potential. But here I just check the overload brutality because I finally remember, oh yeah, I got a new brutal. Because I quite often forget things like that, but I mess it up, so it doesn't really matter. I think I do Jax's Fatal, yeah. Just because I love it. It's so funny. At this point, I barely used it, so every time I used it, just imagine me laughing really hard. I don't know why I find it funny, it's just the fact that he just grows and does it. It's just hilarious to me. But I have a weird sense of humor, I guess. Sorry. Tea is just too good. I hate the fact that I'm a classic Brit when it comes to that. Especially when I'm ill. Tea just helps you so much when you're ill. Especially when it's a sore throat. But I'm also struggling, as you can see there, with the timing for Jax's air grab. Like I said before, as time goes on, I do basically never fuck it up. I mean, I do occasionally, but I've basically got the timing down now. But like I said, it's just me still somewhat practicing, because before I started recording this, and I recorded 3 eps with Raiden in a row, I'd only done a few combos in practice mode that I'd been able to quickly make that I found did fairly fucking good damage, so I was like, I'll stick with it. But here we go for a Fatal. I really like Raiden's Fatal. I also have a second one now, which is also really cool. I'm not sure when or about what episode we get that, but I do believe I do eventually get it during Invasion, and you guys will see it. If you haven't already seen it, you probably have. But here we got a lot of stuff. We got an Indian Pearl and then a bunch of currency. But other than that, we didn't get anything major. It would have been nice to have got like a skin. But here we actually Invasion level up. So we get another 5 stat points to spend. I can't remember if I spend them straight away or not. I don't think I do. Here, flipping out. Okay. I guess I spend the points. I think I put 1 in every one. But flipping out, I was sat here for a while thinking about it, and then I thought, is it just to stance switch? So I just stance switched a bunch of times, as many times as I could, really, and hope that I did it enough. I just had a feeling, because I know it sounds weird, but like, you know, when you switch stance, you flipping out. I don't know. I was there for a good 15 minutes thinking about it, to be honest, but I was like, I'll give it a go. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. and I'll just come back to it at another point. But I was right. I'm assuming I was right. I'm assuming it was stance switch. I don't know if it was like stance switch 20 times, 10 times, 5 times, or just stance switch once. But I did it. Or it was something completely different, and I just so happened to do it. Either way, I was going to say if you want to get it, do what I did, but I'm pretty sure invasion mode will be over by the time this is out, so it's not really a guide. It's more of a, this is what invasion mode season 1 was. Because season 2 is probably going to be a thing by the time all these apps come out. It's my own fault for taking so long, but we open the chest and we get a costume for Reptile and some gear for Sindel, which that mask I really like. But yeah, like I said, I was correct with the flipping out. I have a little look and I see, okay, there's a tower to the left. And then I go down here and realize, oh, it's just a locked chest. So we get another chest. We got a Cursed Lantern of Rage, a Shao Kahn palette, and Scorpion gear. So now I believe, yeah, obviously I just go straight to the tower. It's called the Terror, and the modifier is Homing Dark, which I'm assuming is a homing missile, but like it's a ball, from what I remember. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. But this one's 4 instead of 3, unfortunately. I do prefer the somewhat shorter ones, but I mean, that's just me personally. Yeah, right. Ashura, she's called Dark Pixie in this fight, which I think is a sick name for her. Or just a sick name in general. Like, to change her name to, you know. But we do as the best we can. The thing that annoys me somewhat about Invasion is just the fact that they get armor so often. Like, there are a few times where I'm hitting an enemy over and over again, and it's armor, 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 and they take no damage. So it's a little frustrating when it comes to that. But I think I'm still trying to get the Overload Brutal, but it gets robbed from me by the Dark Homing Missile. Oh. You guys probably just cheered my phone ping. It's the other side of the room charging, so unfortunately, whoever that is going to have to wait, especially because I'm in the middle of this. But now our next run is Baraka Cyrax, which at the time was busted, but has now been nerfed, so it's reasonable, and people are saying it's useless now, which I disagree. But I mean, whatever. The AI is not going to do what online people do. But I love the sequence. I get a good sequence there. Unfortunately, the Dark Homing messed it up. Do I get the Brutal now? Yeah, I did. I really like this Brutal. I think it's sick. It's just the way everything explodes except the head, and then he just zaps it. It's so cool. I love it. I think it's dope. We get 100 crowns currency. Sorry if you can hear me drinking. It's probably not nice. I'm just, like I said, I'm so ill, and I need to keep drinking while talking every so often because it's painful. Hungry Duchess. You're about to get your ass kicked. I think we have like ice fists. I think she has magic fists, or we have magic fists as well. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. That was weird. Oh. That was a bit unnecessary, Melina. I know that move. I've seen people online. That move with Scorpion. Damn, she can get damage. Like, meter bin roll with Scorpion. But obviously, I think it might have been nerfed a bit now. I'm not sure. But I remember eating shit online from that before the change to Kameo, how the Kameo meter system works. So, thankfully that's not as prominent anymore, but still a scary thing. That's what I love about the Kameo system though. It's just you can do so much with so many characters. Like, everyone was complaining about the nerf, I think, to Raiden with Jax. And then I believe like a day later, people found new tech with Sector that was getting the same damage that Jax got. So it's like, see what I mean? Like, people are moaning, but if that nerf didn't happen, people wouldn't have found out about how good he can be with Sector. So I don't know. I think people just need to understand that instead of us just all using the exact same Kameo, maybe we should all try and find new things and different Kameos. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Feel free to tell me I'm an idiot in the comments. Helps me with the algorithm. But we get another level up. We also get a component called Black Ooze. We get the combat card background and just some currency of all 3 coins, seasonal and crowns, I think they're called. I keep forgetting what they're called. I'm pretty sure they're called crowns. Basically the Conchi battalions. But yeah, we absolutely smashed that tower. Was a piece of piss. I believe there's, yeah, Lady Ravager. I'm words, not good, me. Brain. I'm sorry guys, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes words just escape me. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm dyslexic actually, but I don't know. I was told that when I fuck up certain words and stuff like that, it's because of my dyslexia as well. Or it contributes to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they were wrong, but they were the person who, like, tested me for it in college. So, I don't know. Random little tangent about my life. You guys probably don't give a shit. You just cheer for the MK game and me chatting shit. Come on, come on, come on. I thought we were going to get it with a chip. Do I get the brutal again? Or does it? Yeah, I get it again. Every time I get this brutal, I love it. It's the noises as well while I'm in that. I am the calm before the storm. And Millionaire's head like sunken into the ground as well. I love that. God, I love this game. It's so fun. The gameplay is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're approaching the end of the episode yet or not, you know. Okay, no. We've got about 6 minutes left. But here I go up and I realise, okay, this is where I have been. And I think I cut it. Do I cut it? No. Okay, no, I don't. I just go straight ahead because I think the only way to go is straight ahead. Because I believe it's a mini-boss. Yeah, I think so, because the rest of the episode will be taken up by the mini-boss. Oh, and an ambush. I also love that when Raiden's running, because of his hat glowing, you can still see it. I love the Raiden costume I have on. I think next episode I will have gone in and changed it, because I like equip a bunch of the tools and stuff, and check out some of the new gear. But I think I still keep the hat, because I really like that little, like the ribbon. But we absolutely wrecked that endurance enemy, the first one. I really like his overhead splat. I, for a while, struggled to figure out how to end the combo. Like, once they nerfed Jax, instead of continuing it and repping it twice, I would, like, end it with the meter burn. Or just the Jax one. And I struggled to, like, find a thing to end it with, and then I realised, why didn't I just try and end it with the overhead slam? And it works, and I was pleasantly surprised. Adds a nice little tick of damage. Also, I love the grab rule. Just pop. Does a nice chunk of damage and knocks them down. And you're pretty plus, so, you know, I was pretty chuffed with finding that replacement for myself. But we get a medallion, Dark Fists. I do not like the fist medallions. That sounds weird to say. You know what I mean. But yeah, ambush taken care of. Frazzled me a little bit. But I catch my bearings and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, mini-boss. So, off we go to the mini-boss. The mini-bosses are fun. It's just they take so long sometimes. Especially if, like, they resist what you do. But we are fighting Tarkatan Colony, which is dope. Who is also coincidentally using Jax. I also found out, I think Jax quite a few characters have got some dirt with the unblockable Jax like punch. I believe Kung Lao can get like guaranteed 30% off it when he lands a specific move into the up kick meter bin. Not 100% sure if that is true, but I'm pretty sure it is. But for all I know, by the time I get this out, that'll have been patched out. Only time will tell. But we actually take care of the first health bar for the mini boss quite well. I like that she injects herself, and then that happens. I hate it when I have to fight when it's flashing in from like being able to see and not being able to see, especially at the moment because I don't know Raiden well enough to be able to do his combos blind. Like if it was smoke, when I land the hit, I'd be able to do the combo blind. But Raiden I don't know well enough at this point. Now I do, but at this point in time I didn't know Raiden well enough to really be able to do that. So I was struggling, I was panicking. See what I mean? Like I dropped that. And now I would be able to do that piece of piss, especially in the dark. I think I get it this time though, yeah. Oh wow, see, drop the last bit because I couldn't see. And just because I'm not good with confirming that anyway, but that's not the point. Damn, that was a long amount of stabbing in the dark. Oh god, the flashes, honestly... It's a good job I don't have, like, epilepsy. I hope no one watching has epilepsy, I'm sorry. Should I put, like, a trigger warning? I don't know. But, well, we end it with a brutal. But yeah, I mean... That actually seems kind of like... Oh god, I don't know. I'm sure it wouldn't trigger anyone with epilepsy, surely not. But anyway, we got a Dark Orb Talisman, some Melina gear. Oh, I just whacked that. And the Jax background. Oh, and we get a secret fight. Which, I think every area, like every level you do, has a secret fight. I don't know if, like, you have to... I'm guessing you have to do specific things. I don't know if doing that gets you something or whatever, but I haven't noticed the difference from when I've done an area with a secret fight and when I haven't. So, if you know, feel free to let me know. That would be very useful, but damn, nice amount of damage. Yeah, Liu Kang, I'm sorry, buddy, but I am going to kill you. I think we kill him with a brutal. I hope we do. We've got to end it with a brutal or a fatal. Yeah, I think I'm trying to get the grab one. There we go. Get the Jax grab one because it's just so cool. I love it. I still love it. The way he kisses his arms afterwards is just great. I fucking love it. But yeah, we get a Fire Orb Talisman for that. And now I think I have to get rid of the medallions. But I believe that is going to be the end of today's episode. Yeah, that's the end of today's episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.